Alright, yo, what's up everyone? It's Casey with casinatortrades. In this video, we're going over the TakeProfitTrader futures trading prop firm review. I did a review of MyFundedFutures and Top Step, but I actually surprisingly didn't do a review yet for TakeProfitTrader. So we're just going to be going over my honest review, and yeah, let's go over it. So we're going to go over, this is the intro, we're going to go over account sizes and prices, the stats of the accounts, process, pros, cons, live account, and conclusion. So here's the account size and the prices. So they're all the same account, just a different account size. So like some other firms might have like straight to funded or different account types. They're all the same account type. It's just different account sizes, and the price depends on the account size. And yeah, so they have 25K account, 50K, 75K, 100K, and 150K account. These are prices before the discount. They usually have like big sales, like usually running all the time. Right now they have like a 30% off and no activation fee sale. So you do whatever these are and just times it by like 0.3, and that's how much you pay. You get 30% off, for example, like the 50K account, for example, 170 times 0.7 because it's 30% off. You get a 50K account, $119 right now at the time of this recording. So yeah, these are prices before the discount. They usually have a deal going on. Resets for any account size, so it doesn't matter the account size. I think it's $100. Activation fee, if they don't have that sale, is $130 per account. So these are per account as well. But like I said, they usually have a sale going on. So this is the account stats information. So this is a 50K account example because 50K account is very popular. A lot of people use it, that account size. And yeah, so we're just going to use that as an example. So the profit target to pass the challenge for a 50K account is $3,000 right here. This is on the website. If you click on the accounts, your max position size is 6 contracts. Daily loss limit is removed, which is huge. They implemented it this year. So if you didn't know, last year and the years before that, they had a daily loss limit. And if you hit it, it was a hard breach. So if you hit your daily loss limit, you'll blow the account and lose it. So I really did not like that, and a lot of people did not like it. It was a hard breach, but now they got removed it and they listened to us, so that was very great. They don't have a daily loss limit now, but keep in mind you can blow your account in one day, so just keep that in mind as well. They have an end of day trailing drawdown in the challenge phase, so it's end of day trailing drawdown. If you don't know what that means, a trailing drawdown is calculating at the end of the day instead of trailing while you're live trading, which is very hard, but that's in the funded accounts. We're going to go over that in a little bit, but this is for the challenge accounts. So the drawdown, end of day trailing drawdown. So this is your drawdown. So people always ask me, what is your drawdown? What's the drawdown? Drawdown, if you don't know, the drawdown is basically how much you have to work with. So for a 50K account with TakeProfitTrader, you have $2,000 drawdown. Even though it's a 50K account, it deceives a lot of people with like any prop firm, like especially beginners. You're not actually have $50,000 to trade with, unfortunately, right? Yeah, that sucks. But in reality, you have with the drawdown you're using. So you're basically buying for $2,000 worth of trading capital and buffer to use. So you have $2,000 to work with. So if you lose $2,000, you blow the account. If you make $2,000, congratulations. You just can't let your account hit zero, and then you can have the account alive. That's basically a drawdown. It's how much you have to work with. So the process. Let's go over the process. So you go through the trading combine / challenge. The combine trading challenge is a minimum of 5 trading days and a 50% consistency rule. That's pretty much like the only rule, and don't hit like blow your account and go over the max contract size. So yeah, like I said, it's a 50% consistency. So for example, a 50K account, $3,000 profit target, don't make more than $1,500 in a day. If you do, it's okay. You just got to make more to abide by the consistency. Once passed, you'll get an email at the end of the trading day saying like congratulations and all that. And you usually get your funded account by the next business day morning. The team has to approve it and then send it to you. And then it'll be on your accounts. Then you trade the funded account. And if you do good with the funded account, once over the buffer on a funded account, you can take daily withdrawals. This is what's huge about this prop firm. Daily withdrawals once you're above the buffer in a funded account. If you're really good or make a certain amount, then you can be moved to a live account. So pros, why do I like TakeProfitTrader? Daily payouts once funded and over the buffer. So It's hard getting the challenges passed, but once you have them passed and then you have the funded account over to buffer, it's literally daily withdrawal. So if you make $500 on each account, you can request $500 at the end of the day minus the 20% cut that they take. You could have 5 funded accounts. So this year they upgraded to 2 more funded accounts. So last year you could only have 3, but now you could have 5 funded accounts, which is big. Really like that. Will you always usually have a sale going on like that? Who doesn't like a sale? Pays quick for payouts. They have to approve it and pay it out. They do it very quick, definitely within like a couple hours. Depends on when you do it, but usually a couple hours, no longer than a day, usually 1 business day. No consistency rule in the funded stage. So this is big. Some prop firms have like 20-30% consistency rules. No consistency rule in the funded account. No drama. What I really like about TakeProfitTrader, they stay in their own lane. If you see on X and like other platforms and other social medias, sometimes the prop firms or the owners will start beef or start messing with other companies or just start stuff, right? And just get involved in drama. TakeProfitTrader, they don't get involved in drama. They just stay in their own lane, do their own business. I really like that. They stay out of the drama. I have not seen any payout denials. Very big. Don't want a prop firm that's denying payouts. So I personally have never seen one, which is amazing. And then funded accounts resets. That is good that they have it, but I'll be honest, they're very expensive. So if you do blow the funded account and you don't want to go through the challenges again, you could reset it. It's a very expensive fee, which I don't like, but time is money. If you have money to do it, it's completely up to you. So that's cool that they have that option, I suppose. Cons. Let's go over to cons. So you have 5 trading days for the challenge, which I'm not a fan of. I don't really like 5-day challenges. I like to be done, get my funded account, and then I can trade my funded account more seriously. Usually on the challenges phase, I'm more aggressive. Take the same good setups, but add more leverage just so I can try and pass faster, basically. But 5 days, trading days for the challenges. Trailing drawdown once in funded. Not a lot of people talk about this, but trailing drawdown once in funded. So it's kind of, which I don't really like. The challenge is no trailing drawdown, but once you have a funded account, which is where you can make real money, right? Get real payouts. It's a trailing drawdown. So if you don't know what a trailing drawdown is, look at what it is. I'm not going to explain whole trailing drawdown, but it's just harder to trade. And it's basically like Apex, basically. If you ever guys trade with Apex, that's where your trailing drawdown. Trailing drawdown is like a whole nother video, but yeah, they have that once you're in a funded account. But it stops once you reach the buffer. So let's say on a 50K account, first day you make $2,000 on a funded account, trailing drawdown stops. Great. You just can't let your account hit 0. Funded accounts, like I was saying, resets are expensive. They do have that option, which is nice, but they are pretty damn expensive. Customer support can be slow at times. I think they've been improving and hiring more people, but they do get to you eventually, but it just sometimes might take a little longer. 80-20 profit split in sim funded stage. That's not the best. If I'm being honest, 90-10 is usually good, but they have a 90-10 profit split in their Pro Plus account. So that's a live market account. We'll go over that in a little bit as well. No news trading in funded accounts. So I think you can trade them in your challenges. I don't trade news with my style, but if you trade news for your trading, there's no news trading for a funded account. So no sim funded or live funded, you cannot trade news. So live account. So what makes a trader go into a live account? So a lot of people ask me this as well. This is directly from their website. The trader has consistently withdrawn meaningful profits from a pro account. Pro account is a sim funded account, simulated funded account, over an extended period of time, or the trader achieves $10,000 profit within a single trading day on a pro account. So if you're consistently taking a bunch of payouts and TakeProfitTrader sees that and you're doing good, they might want to move you to a live account. Depends on the risk team and all that. And or if you make $10,000 in a day on a pro account, you could be moved to live. So a live account. Their actually live account program is actually, I think, is probably like the best out of all the firms, if I'm being honest. I haven't got a Pro Plus account working and grinding there. If you are there, congratulations. You're top of the top 5%, definitely. So congratulations if you're there. We're working to get there. Let's go. So a live account starts at a $5,000 balance per account. So it's basically a static account. So you have $5,000 to work with. You just can't let it hit 0, basically. Same daily withdrawals, which I like. 90-10 profit split, so that's a lot better. And this is the big thing with this is why I think they're better than the other prop firms with live accounts. You can still copy trade 5 Pro Plus accounts. That's huge. So if you make $500 in a day on 5 accounts that are copy traded, so 5 accounts, that's $2,500 minus the 10% fee or cut that TakeProfitTrader takes. That's $2,250 for an example. That's amazing. You can copy trade 5 Pro Plus accounts now. Some prop firms, they usually just get all your balances and put it into one big account, which is okay, but I actually prefer this 5 Pro Plus accounts, so you can trade smaller size and still get daily payouts. Conclusion. So let's go over to conclusion. So right here is a bunch of payouts I got last year. So I was running hot with them. Here are just some of the payouts I got last year. So it's daily payouts. Boom, boom, boom. And these were with 3 accounts, guys. These were only 3 accounts at the time because they didn't have the 5 funded accounts at the time. So imagine I had this with 5 accounts. So you see the power of this? This is only 3 accounts per thing. So that's the power of copy trading, guys. Especially 5 accounts. That's a lot. So trustworthy firm, in conclusion, they're a trustworthy firm. Haven't seen any payout denials. They pay out very quick. Very fast daily payouts. Usually always have a sale going on. I like that. You can have 500 accounts in sim funded and a Pro Plus. Only 5 total, not like 10 or like 5. It's only 5 total. Con trailing drawdown once funded. I don't like that, but it stops once you hit the buffer, which is nice. I haven't seen any payout denials. And yeah, so overall, TakeProfitTrader is a great prop firm. I love them. Been using them since last year. Great firm, daily payouts. If you want to use my affiliate code casinator at checkout for the best and latest deals, get you those discounts, the best discount possible. And yeah, so thank you guys for using that as well. I really appreciate it. And yeah, overall, very legit firm, fast payouts. Love them. Work great. Can't complain. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. That's a TakeProfitTrader honest review. And let's go. Keep trading. Get more payouts. Let's go. Woo!